you care what other people think about you, even when you don't think you are. Even when you're just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm actually not doing any of that. Like, what are you even talking about? I don't care what anyone thinks about me. I literally never think about anyone else. Like, I just do what I want because I don't care. IDGAF. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally are constantly saying that. But do you ever think about, like, why do you do certain things? What are you portraying? Like, you are constantly thinking about, what am I portrayed as? Oh my god, if I do this, I know I look so cool, like I look so good, like da. And a lot of the times it's like, who are you looking good to? Like, what is the purpose behind this action? What is the reason you're making this choice? And I'm not saying this as if I'm not one of these people, because I have been, obviously I'm human, like even like down to the smallest details. Like, literally me right now, like I just straightened my hair, yes, because I want it to be less frizzy, I want it to feel pretty, but it's like, it was ingrained in me when I was a kid that it's like, oh, my hair's messy, so I have to like straighten it to make it look maintainable, and it makes it look more presentable to other people. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of us aren't even conscious when we are making these decisions, or we're talking through our thoughts are going in our head. We don't even realize it because it's so deeply subconscious that we're not even realizing that we're clocking every single person, especially someone that has anxiety or someone that is very anxious or something like that. Like since they were a kid, like I'm seeing the most beautiful sunset. Anyways, like someone that is literally so like aware, you know what I mean? If you don't realize, like if you're so aware, there's good and bad to literally everything. There's good and bad to everything in this world. So there's good and bad to being so aware that everyone can see you, or that you know that there's perception at any angle, and you're trying to see how you are going to be perceived. You are trying to see with anyone's like facial expression, or what they're gonna do, or what they're gonna say, or what they're possibly thinking, when you don't really know for a fact what they're thinking, but you want to be able to try and control the narrative. You are constantly, like, for example, I was in the gym, and it's like I'm actively being more conscious of what my mind is doing consistently. So this is just a practice, if you would like to do it, to try and snap yourself out of this, to truly, because if you want to feel hot, you want to feel good in your skin, you want to feel like yourself, and you don't want to have to try for anyone or anything, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to have to be like, oh, I have to do this thing in order to be this way, and that's why I like. In reality, if you want to be magnetic, if you want to feel attractive, if you want to attract the right people into your life, the people that you feel is right for you, the people that is genuinely like clicking with you, that find you as like attractive, sexy, intelligent, hot, whatever, not even just that, like, oh my god, so cute, your little mannerisms are adorable, like everything about you is so cool, and a lot of it is just innate. It's not like you have to do anything or at all, like it's just who you are and how you operate. The way to do this is to get inside your mind and start being more conscious. Be in, my friend calls it, she's like, life on manual mode, bro. It's so, but it's also very helpful and intentional. It's like when you realize your subconscious, your body is super intelligent. Your entire self is so perceptive, and our nervous system is primitive. It's primal. It's been there for eons, you know, learning, trying to make sure we don't die. But now in this day and age, we don't, you know, completely end our life, you know what I'm saying? We are literally, bro, always looking out for danger, or what is going to hurt us, what is going to affect us. And now that we're not really in that phase of like dinosaur age, right, you know what I mean? We're in a place where it's like, oh, well, my nervous system is aware of all these different dangers that are just what can cause me pain, what is going to harm me, what is going to hurt my heart. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking out for. And our bodies love comfortability. When you start being conscious of what your nervous system is doing on a consistent basis, like I was going to pull that example from my gym experience. When I'm in the gym, I don't even realize that, especially lately, I've been more into patterns that I didn't even realize I was getting back into, because life got a little difficult to be on manual mode all the time, right? But this is normal. It's completely human to go back into a pattern, because we are here to learn and grow from it. Dude, it's like I realized how much I was sitting there like seeing people from the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, someone's gonna think that like see me doing this and they're gonna think I'm so hot, or they're gonna think I'm so weird, or they're literally probably thinking that I'm such a weirdo, or they're staring at me. Like, even though I'm not looking at them directly, I can see everyone in the corner of my eye. I can see people's expression. I'm like, oh my god, someone saw me during the mirror. Like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm like thirsty, or like this is and that. Like, every single thought that was passing my brain, I didn't even realize these are things that I think about on a consistent basis. It's like I'm having this monologue go through and go through and go through. And it's like I'm making everything mean something about me. I'm making everything mean something. You know what I mean? And this, as if this falls upon your For You page or YouTube page, whatever it is, you are probably victim to this and you have no idea. You have no idea that you're really just doing this on a consistent basis and calling this your personality, when in reality it is an unsatiated, unsafe nervous system that is trying to like, it's like always constantly on the go, waiting for like direction. Like, oh my god, there's something that's gonna come up to me, there's something that's gonna happen to me, there's something that's gonna da, da, da. You know what I mean? Constantly looking for it. Because why am I looking for people, what their expressions or what they're feeling about me? Because I'm looking for acceptance, because acceptance equals safety, and safety means I'm never going to be hurt or harmed. They're gonna love me for whatever I'm doing. I have to do it in the same way, right? But that is a survival instinct. That is what my body is trying to do, the validation, where validation comes into. But when you are conscious of this, when you are conscious of when you are consistently sitting there, oh my gosh, like I feel like this and I'm constantly thinking about this, when I don't actually care. If you can actually pull yourself from that, and you can actually pull yourself away from thinking and letting the spirals go, you can actually stop it and be like, what does it matter? Why do I think like that? Like, why am I asking what this person's thinking? They probably have their entire life going on for them. They aren't even thinking about that. Maybe they're worried about what you're perceiving them as. You can just be you. You've had so many conversations, and then this is where you use proof. You use proof that you've had conversations and relationships of you just being you in your most vulnerable moments, throwing up, literally just like crying, sobbing, laughing with your entire mouth open, body on the floor, dying laughing. And it's okay. Like, you are actually just as beautiful and incredible as you think you are, because you are you. Like, your perception starts changing, and what you're like, you perceiving yourself as cool, you learning and realizing and acknowledging yourself as who you are, and seeing how unique and special that is. That's exactly the meat of it. It's exactly what you want. It's where you're going, it's what's happening for you, and that's what changes your life. Because when you stop thinking about what other people are perceiving you as, what are you perceiving you as? Are you perceiving yourself as ugly, crazy, weird, uncomfortable, awkward? So what? Even if you are all those things for some reason, right? It's you. You're human, and that's like what makes you you. And you just like, you're able to just like kind of get a joy and kick out of it. And it's like, wait, like I don't have to sit in this though. Like I can actually just be myself and enjoy that. Like when I start like shaking off like whatever, I'm like, okay, whatever, all these people are kind of like, I start putting in my head like all these people are distractions, and like it's for just distracting me from my own internal monologue, internal like feelings, and what I want to do, and how I'm growing, and what I'm doing in this moment, like the movement I'm doing, the quietness in my body, the listening to the music in my ears, like whatever it is, it's pulling me away and distracting me from the objective of what my goal is while I'm at the gym. It's like, maybe I'm open to meeting new people, but I will never be able to be attracting in people if I'm constantly thinking, what if they hate me? What if this is that? Oh, they're being weird. Oh, they think I'm weird. Or they think this and they think that. Or like I start like, and then it creates so much tension in my own body that it's like, you're sending out overall energy. You're sending out energy of just like, don't come up to me. Don't come up to me. I have a wall up, and there's like so much tension there that you could literally shift by turning your attention inwards, by getting conscious and thinking everything you're doing is actually fucking cool. What you do is actually pretty dope. What is happening for you is really just the coolest thing ever, because it's you. And this is how you become an attractive, hot person, because you find that the things you do, like just being yourself, that's the most attractive thing you ever see, right? Like when you see someone being themselves, like online or in person, like when you're just walking about and you see like a person dancing wherever on the beach, or they're just like doing something you know that they love, like, or just laughing so loudly, like you see when someone is being themselves and you can see and feel the magnetic of them, and you're like, wow, I want to be like that, or like I would love to be their friend. Like literally you can feel it, you can see it, you see it all over social media. Telling you, there is some magic in there that you can really take for yourself, because we all have that. We all ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no like thing we have to chase. We just have to keep going inward and see the objective. Like everything's for us. Like we're finding the people that are for us. There's an entire community of people that is meant for us. There's nothing at all stopping you except you, and thinking that you don't have that opportunity or that possibility for yourself, because you think that's in your brain, like that, oh, no one is gonna love me or like me or this and that because of X, Y, and Z, and like that's not true. You see the most random people with the biggest friend groups because they are themselves and they are proud about it. Even if everyone has their own like trials and tribulations, whatever you want to call it, their emotions, their insecurities, but people work through these things. But it's like the most important thing is just being you. Like you don't have to change for anyone or be someone else. It's literally what's stopping you. Like what's stopping you? If you can find yourself sexy in the most, even if you don't find yourself sexy, it's just like in like the most like traditional terms, you can find yourself hot. And when you're like dancing and feeling like just feeling like that, oh my God, like I'm like doing me, like I'm doing whatever I want. Like that sense of like that gaudiness, like that, like, I don't know how to describe it, that boldness, like being that bold and having that choice. You're taking the choice for your life. You are literally actively doing that. That's a hot ass fucking move. You building yourself up, you going from ground zero to going wherever the heck you have to go, taking the step, the next step, and the next, that's hot. Continuously getting back up after you've fallen or you've made a mistake or you feel like you got into a spiral, that's hot. It's hot being a human. It's hot being you. Like you have to be and take that energy that's sitting there, because it doesn't just disappear. You aren't like, it's just invisible to you because you're not seeing it. And this is where thinking about other people's perception or wanting validation from others is going to get you nowhere, bro. It's getting to get you nowhere, because even you see it all the time. You see when people get these like millions of followers or hundreds and thousands of followers, and then once all that that spikes them, right? Like because they must have been so because everything in the world, the universe has laws. The law of I guess this would be the law of opposing forces, or the law of opposition, which is like everything that happens like when you are like feeling so low, the universe has to do the opposite to spike you up, because if you're so far on one side of the spectrum, it has to spike you on the other side, because yin and yang, because everything matches up. If you see it like when you're feeling really crappy about the way your appearance looks or whatever the heck it is, like if you're really down in the dumps, you're gonna get a random compliment, and that's a pity donut, and it probably won't even be that noticeable because of the fact that you don't even like acknowledge things like that, but you're just like, okay, like that was something to bring you up a little bit. Like it's, even if it's a temporary happiness or validation, which most things are when they are not from you, you can build that. And that's what really brings that lasting stability, that lasting structure, that lasting sexiness, that hotness, that magnetism, the things that keep people coming back and keep you at your base where you can actually grow in such an exponential way. But you'll see it with other people that get like this like their 5 minutes of fame, and then when all of it goes, like when they're like, oh, the numbers don't matter anymore, because like even when they have all this, they still don't feel good about themselves, because what if like then their videos start plummeting or something like that, then they're like, oh well, I'm still this I still feel horrible, wow, if I'm not getting all the views, then I'm just not good enough. And that's what that equals, and it literally creates a cycle in their life, because it's showing, the universe has to show you that nothing that you get outside of you is going to help you. It's not going to forward you. It's going to, maybe it can, especially after you get it, you can like sit there and like have different realizations and understanding. Like that is meant to show lessons and like everything. That's why there's no like mistakes. There's no good or bad. You know what I mean? We all do good and bad. Everything has good and bad to it. But if you can sit there and realize like you can learn from genuinely everything, good and bad things, even the worst things that's ever happened, and you can take it and you can transform it and change your life with it. It's like, you don't want to live your life off of pity donuts. You don't want to live your life off of being like, oh, well, like, I love you, like, oh my God. But then that same person that said I love you cheats on you, talks crap about you, does whatever. There's so much of your life that is waiting for you, dude. It's waiting for you to live it. It's waiting for you to take advantage of who you are. And this is the time where it's like, once you stop looking at the perception of others and what other people perceive you as, and just think about what you perceive you as, it changes your life, because everything is our thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Like, it's all of that. Like, that is us. If you can sit here and shift that, I promise you, your life will change. You don't have to worry about what other people are thinking about you, but focus and put your attention on what you think about you, because that's where it's going to change everything. People are going to start seeing you differently because you see you differently. Okay. I love you so much. I am so beautifully excited. And yeah, I do actually host a free webinar every other week, and I'm so excited because I'm literally helping others and teaching them for free tools how to better themselves and kind of get your nervous system on track, okay?